Sometimes the best trips are the ones you don't plan to go on. Let's say you scored some hard-to-get concert tickets for that show you've wanted to see, but it's a couple hours away, or maybe your favorite sports team is in the playoffs and you have to go see them win, right? I have the Motorhome ready for your adventure at a moment's notice. Hi, it's Steve from Thor Motor Coach with the 2025 Gemini 24KB. And 4 Thor features you are going to love for those last-minute trips. First of all, this is a Ford Transit chassis. It's economical, it's powerful, it's all-wheel drive. It is going to take you everywhere. Second, the storage on here is amazing. Among the Gemini lineup, you have the most storage in the 24KB. Number 3, the twin-to-king conversion. So you're set up in a parking lot, you have to wait a few hours, you're tired, you don't even need to put out the slide to get a comfortable nap. And number 4, the fun factor. Yes, the fun factor. Let's head inside and I'll show you what I mean. So how about this? This is an awesome setup. This has got everything you need, whether it's going to be a short trip to the concert or to the sports ball event. And when we show you the storage outside, a little more in depth on that, you'll see, oh, I can take this out for longer vacations. And it is equipped with everything you need for comfort and luxury. First of all, space, right? That's another big one. You have it in here. This is an 80-inch ceiling height. And when you put the wall slide over here, this just opens this entire area up. You have this great sofa. This is crazy comfortable. And what I love about this is the versatility. So first, we have it set up in sofa mode, right? So maybe we're sitting here, we're grabbing some snacks, maybe a drink, maybe we're charging our devices. We'll get into the tech because this thing is completely loaded. So we're sitting here, you know what, that sun's crazy. Let's pull down the shade and get that out of the way. And now, our focus is on the TV, right? It is a smart TV. And what's wonderful about having a smart TV is you can stream anything you want, right? So you're tailgating, you're in the parking lot, you're watching the game before you that you have no interest in, so you know when to go inside, and you can do that thanks to the WineGuard Connect 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender. Set that up, and you are now a rolling hotspot. So stream your favorite shows, whether you're charging here, you're charging here, you're charging here, your devices can connect to whatever they need to connect to, right? Tech, that's awesome. You gotta have it. But sometimes you get a little tired and you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to relax a little bit more. Here you go. Jackknife sofa. You can fold that out. You can make that right into a nice bed. You know, maybe for a little one there, and then it just folds right back up and away you go. Oh, wait, there's more. I talked about versatility. You got it. Right down here, this is where you're going to connect the table. There are 2 legs, those store in the closet. Here you can see it. It's all set up. You have dinner, you have breakfast, a meal, a snack, get a little work done. Cup holders built into the side. Love this setup. Now, the nice thing is you can have this slide wall in and still sit down and have access to everything in this motorhome. Seatbelts here for the ride. 2 seatbelts right up there as well. So you're going to have seatbelts for 4 and sleeping for 3. How about we head right over here to the kitchen? Flip up countertop extension, so you're gonna get a little more room for cookbook up here. You have a little more room thanks to the sink cover. Large single bowl sink right down below. More tech, more charging. Oh yeah, we got it for you. So we have a tablet in, maybe you're doing one of those online cooking shows. Have at it. So you have a USB-A, USB-C, couple of 110s here, or you just pop that down and then you throw your phone right up here. That is also a wireless charger. I'm at 44%. Phone needs some juice. I should leave it there, but we're gonna need it when we get up front. A lot of storage down below, wastebasket, a drawer here, soft clothes. How sweet is that? Drawer here, drawer here. Drawer down below the microwave for pots and pans. This is going to be great for cooking. Convection microwave. Also an air fryer button. So that is going to work as an air fryer. You could probably fit it up a regular air fryer. These are adjustable shelves, so you could take this out, say, then put a couple appliances up there and then use the standard air fryer. But then you're going to take up more counter space, where this is going to be bigger. You're going to get all the crispy goodness that you enjoy in your air fryer at home, but love the amount of storage up in here, whether it's silverware or bowls or lights that you need for your photo shoot. Whatever it is you want to store up here, have at it. Love this curved cabinetry, by the way. Brand new for 2025. This is our Sea Pearl decor and our Pacific Pearl cabinet work. Love the look, high gloss, very homey in here. It brightens up. It adds to the fun factor that we're talking about. 2-burner gas cooktop right here. Your propane needs to be on for this. Light, hit the button, and poof, you're now literally cooking with gas. 12-volt fridge right back here as well. You are going to have auto gen start on this 4,000 watt generator. We will show you how to set the auto gen start when we talk about rapid camp. Large though, nice capacity in here. Freezer down below, a little storage right up here. And if you turn over here, we're going to have our bathroom. This has got everything you need in here. You have your foot flush toilet, you have your sink, medicine cabinet, a shower. You can access this. You can see, even if the slide was in here, right back in here, and you do what you need to do in the bathroom. And the nice thing is, with this door open, you can access the closet. So we have some shirts hanging up in here. The table that we showed you up front for the sofa, that stores in here. These are the legs as well. Those just screw into the bases that we showed you, and then you pop the table in place, and you can move it, take it out, set it up when you need to. Storage drawers down below. Your fuse box is right down here. That's always accessible, so you can get to that with the slide in, the slide out. That is right there. And then we get into one of my favorite features, this twin to king conversion. This is a great bedroom back here. So you have a privacy curtain when you want to take and get the privacy up front. You know, you have your roller shades back here as well. Storage galore with 6 cabinets right up above. You have a drawer down below here as well. And what I love about this is these are actual mattresses. Look at this. You pull that off. This is a mattress back here, little cover on here, and they have the room you need, right? So, look at that. Oh, I am close to 6'1". With these shoes on, I am standing exactly at 6'1". You can see I am very comfortable in this twin bed setup. TV back there if you want to watch a little TV. Again, smart TVs throughout. Or you take and you slide this in place, flip it down so the cup holders are down, and then you have a wall-to-wall bed, so plenty of room back here. Also back here is your 15,000 BTU AC. And when this thing is rocking and rolling, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. This really throws. What's great is because you can open the vents here, right? And you're gonna just get that air dump. So if it is just steamy out wherever you are, you come back here, you hang out, and the air is just pouring out. Or you just close those vents and you open the ceiling vents that you see located throughout, because it's ducted, and then you're going to get that nice cold AC everywhere you happen to be. You have USB charging plugs here, you have 110 over there, push button lights as well, control panel on the wall for Rapid Camp Plus, awning style windows back here, throughout the awning style windows. So you just simply turn the knob and then you can actually open each side and you'll get a nice cross breeze. So breeze comes up, comes over, and when it's raining, because they open awning style, that rain isn't going to come in and get your bed soaking wet. Gonna close those up. Talked about Rapid Camp. I want to talk about that real quick because we talked about tech. That's going to be right over here. Everything you need to control your fun motorhome right here. So you have your tank levels, lights, climate. You can turn your water pump on from here, control your climate. So that's just the main screen. And down below, you can get a little more in-depth, check your tank levels, turn on the water pump, tank heater. So if that concert you're going to is somewhere a little frosty, it's all right, you have tank heaters on this. Next button down, slide and awnings. We'll put the awning out a little bit later. Climate control, you can just press the button and turn that AC on and adjust the speed and the fan speed there. Lights over here, you can move the slider and dim the lights to set the mood if you would like. Then over here, we have our power. So you can set the generator from here, your auto gen start. You can check your solar from here as well. 100 watts of solar charging is standard. And then we have some fans in here. We have a fan in the kitchen. We have a fan in the bath down below here. This is for your 100 amp hour lithium battery. You have lithium on board. You have solar charging that is going to keep that battery topped off. And then down below, you have your 12-volt battery disconnect switch. To start the fun, just turn that on when you get in and fire up all the 12-volt features inside and live it up. Now, one of the other features I love, yes, I love it in here. I mean, you have the shelf up here, right, to display, store your backpacks. Maybe it's a grab and go, maybe a little decoration here when you want to class up the joint. You have the sunshade here as well to take the bright sun off, a nice little roller shade as well. I'll go ahead and close that. So all the features you need for great fun when you arrive. But as I mentioned, one of my favorite features is driving this. Love the way it handles. Let's have a seat and walk you through the dashboard. So the versatility in the Gemini continues up front. When these seats are not swiveled around and part of the living area, they make a comfortable place to spend some time, hours at a time as you cruise down the road. And I love that we have a flat floor in here, so there's no step down. You can get up and simply access your living area. So let's go ahead and fire this twin turbo V6 up. So many features in here. I love driving these. First of all, it's the power. It's economical if you can keep your foot out of it. I have an issue with that because we're talking 310 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque. This is a 10-speed transmission, super smooth. There's a manual mode if you have something connected to that 5,000-pound hitch. I want to give you a quick walkthrough of everything you have over here. Outside of the sheer number of cup holders, more drinks than you can possibly indulge in on a road trip, you're going to be able to find a place for it. Controls for your windows here, door locks, mirror controls, auto headlights. You also have auto bright lights on this. So what that's going to do is turn the brights on and off for you, and it will turn them off when it detects there's another light source ahead. Optional blind spot monitoring on this. Windshield wipers. You have, oh, I love this feature about the windshield wipers. Rain sensing wipers. You just set it so when it starts to rain or sprinkle, they will automatically come on. Very, very intense dash. I mean, it's easy to use, but it's got so many features on here. We have adaptive cruise control. You can set that right from here. You have volume buttons over here. You go back into the menu. I love the digital and analog gauges that we have going on. Driver assist functions, yes, you have a lot of safety on that. And that's one of the other things I really love. It's a very safe, easy to drive vehicle. You have lane departure warning. You have crosswind assist, which I love. Emergency braking on here. Just about every single feature you can think of is going to be built in from a safety standpoint. One of my favorite. Speed limit 30. So when you're in those exploring those new towns or you get lost and you're trying to find a place to park, you're trying to find the stadium or the arena, it's going to give you the speed limit there. Continuing through the menu here. Miles per gallon, trip meters, all the standard stuff. You can go in and dial in some settings. Bluetooth. Our audio is off. You have navigation that will show up right here. Read the manual on this because there is a lot of features and functions up here. I love the Sync 4 system. First of all, very large, easy to read screen. Wireless Android Auto. I have my phone connected right now. It's wireless Apple CarPlay, so that means you can download the RV-specific navigation app you enjoy, and it will show up right here. Audio, if you want to take and turn on whatever it is you want to listen to. We got a little Metallica 598 Garage Days Revisited, which is their best album, by the way, cranking. We'll turn that down. You can go right back to the home screen and dial in everything you need from features, the owner's manual. If you're stuck in traffic or you have some time to kill, we talk about reading the owner's manual, you should do that. Drive modes, that's one of the other things I really love about this, from normal, eco, slippery, tow haul, mud and ruts. This will get you to your destination. There are a number of apps in here as well. There we go, Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto, you have Ford Pass Connect, Everything you could ever need in an infotainment system is right here. Adding to the safety, this mirror is awesome because it's always on, shows your backup camera. When you are in reverse, you're going to get volume in here. Great feature to have nice clear image when you are pulling into one of those tight campsites. Digital, right here, you have digital AC, HVAC controls. You can just set it to auto, whatever you need right here. Then you have some hard buttons down below for your max defroster, volume. You can select your drive modes from here. Hazard lights, charging, 12-volt port. Again, the cup holders, the glove box storage up here for maps. You can plug your phone right up in here. And that is the inside of this Gemini in a nutshell. Love it. The outside, so much more to love out there. So I'll meet you out front and we'll walk around. If I could add one more thing I love about this Gemini, it's gotta be the way it looks. Even the front end is very aggressive, from the way the headlights wrap around, your fog lights, this honeycomb grille, our one-piece fiberglass front cap with the skylight. Beautiful looking motorhome. Right here, our mirrors push in if you would need to, and notice we have turn signals built right in because it's always the other guy, right? It's never you. This way, when you're making a lanes change, everyone will know. Up here, our awning. This is an armless awning, and what's awesome about this is when you're set up, you just press a button on Rapid Cam Plus, you have it paired to your phone, you hit extend, and that awning will go out just like you see here and create an amazing amount of shade for you. Plus, it is wind sensitive, so in the event weather would kick up, it'll slide right back in for you. Screen door for some ventilation when you want to go in and out. Notice we don't have a step that slides in and out, so easy in, easy out. No bugs in here. Just pull that shut, and now you're going to get that breeze when you open the frameless windows. Again, awning style, lots of great ventilation in here. Open the windows, fire up the vent fans. Going to keep you nice and cool. 110 plugs down here, so when you're set up in the parking lot, all you have to do is fire up the generator, plug in a blender, whip up some smoothies, whatever it is you need, and maybe you're gonna keep all of those supplies right down here in this little storage bay. Nice rotocast material in here. That means it's not gonna mildew, it's not gonna get musty, it's not gonna get stinky. You can wash that right out, wipe it out, and it's good to go the next time. Exterior propane connection. Love having this. So again, tailgating monster right here. This is plugged in, your propane's on, you're grilling up burgers, dogs, chicken, steak, whatever it is you like to make, just plug in and go, and then wash off all those greasy utensils right here. Exterior hose stores right in here, plugs right into your Gemini, and then you can go ahead and rinse everything off, then you unplug it and it stores away just as fast, so it's always out of the way, and it'll keep everything nice and clean for you. Moving along the side, this is going to be our fresh water fill right here. So that's where you're gonna fill your fresh water tank. And then we get to our giant pass-through storage bay. Check out the room in here. Everything you wanna store and bring along, you can take with you. Again, the most amount of storage in the Gemini lineup. You can load it from that side, you can load it from the rear, you can load it over on the driver's side, and that takes us right around back. Backup camera right up there. We showed you that in the mirror. Again, that has volume. When you are in reverse, whoever is back here can really help you get into those tight spots. Now remember, this is 25 feet, 10 inches in length. So you may take up a couple spots, but it's really easy to drive. It's really maneuverable. Fantastic driving machine. Then down here, we have our 5,000-pound hitch. Over here on the business end, propane is right here. Again, you're gonna need this on for that exterior gas grill. You're gonna need it for your heat. You're also going to need it if you want hot water. We have our detachable 30-amp shore power cord stored right in here. Plug that right in there when you have access to power. Want to watch some cable? That plugs in here. City water connection here. Tank flush here. Exterior shower, so no matter what side of the motorhome you're on, you can rinse off whatever it is you need. Tankless hot water on this, so everybody gets a hot shower. Walking down to our wet bay here, real easy to use. Hook up your black, hook up your gray. You can drain your tanks. Then you can take and run this through the bottom and close and lock that. so it is nice and secure. And then as we work our way up front, 25 gallons of gas gonna go right in here in the door. Easy in, easy out, and right back around to this gorgeous front end. This is a beautiful looking motorhome, isn't it? It's the 2025 Gemini 24KB. It's ready to take you anywhere. And when you are ready to build your own, there's only one place to go, thormotorcoach.com.